This is Breakfast in Barbados 2013, and Demi Lovato is here.
Okay. I have to tell you, blew everybody out of the water last night. You were so good, song after song.
Thank you.
How about that? How did you enjoy it? Did you?
I enjoyed it. I've never been to Barbados, so first of all, this was an incredible opportunity.
Right.
Like, I have the best job ever.
Yes.
And then I just was on stage and connecting with fans that I had never seen before, and it just was a really incredible time.
You genuinely taken with Barbados. You said that on stage, that you'd never been here. From the moment you stepped off the plane, you were just blown away. What was the one thing that captured you?
I think what's captured me is just how beautiful the ocean is. And I've been to a lot of beaches, but I think this is by far like the most beautiful island I've ever been to.
I agree with that. I do. It's so pretty.
I think you connect with fans probably better than anybody, and it was very evident last night, especially with these girls right here who are part of our Breakfast in Barbados group. They were right up at the front watching you last night.
That's what makes you so special. Okay, I have to ask you, how's your fibula?
My fibula?
You scared us. You scared us when we found out. We already announced that you were coming down here. And then we understood that your roommate kind of cleaned the floors with Pledge.
Yes.
And then you fell because you didn't know that. And then you had a cast on. Oh,
I did.
Demi.
So 3 months ago, mid-January, my roommate didn't know any better. She'd never cleaned the floors before. Right. Poor thing. So she used Pledge, the furniture oil.
Yeah.
And so I was walking, and literally it was just like a freak accident in my own living room, just like watching a movie with my friends, and then I slipped and everyone heard a snap, and it was literally from the kitchen.
Oh, you could hear it.
You could hear it. It was so gross. And I was like, I think I probably broke it. And they were like, no, you probably sprained it. And I was like, but it snapped. And they were like, yeah, but that happens when you sprain your ankle. I was like, I don't think so.
Just walk it off, Demi. Walk it off. At least you were like that basketball player where it snapped and
don't even go there.
That would have scratched your hardwood.
Tibia.
That was his tibia. This is your fibula.
I learned the difference.
They're related, though.
Well, listen, you were moving so well last night. I was just watching for that. What is it that you don't do? You sing, you songwrite, you dance, you're a musician.
I don't play sports.
You don't. Okay, me too. I'm with you on that one.
Now you're going to be back on season 3 of the X Factor?
I am.
Yes,
I am.
So tell us about that experience with Simon Cowell.
How is he treating you?
He's treating me great. I mean, Simon is a butthead on TV, and he can be a butthead backstage, but it's all in good fun, It's never like vicious or anything like that. It's such a playful relationship that I have with him, and it's so awesome to be able to insult your own boss and not get fired.
And it must be fun to be a mentor to people coming up.
Yeah.
It is. It's really fun. And also it's nice because I always wish that I had had a mentor for myself growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not?
I had my mom, who had been a singer before, but she was this close to becoming famous, and then she got pregnant with my sister and decided to have a family instead, and so she knew kind of about touring and this and that, but when it came to tabloids and things like that, she didn't know about it. So you can prepare yourself as much as you can, but until you're living in that moment, you don't understand how hard it is.
And now more than ever, everywhere you go, there is someone taking a picture of you or making a judgment call on you. Like right now, right behind me, I can feel somebody taking a picture. But you handle it so well, and you tell people how you handle it, which is really, really great,
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's also, too, I'm not the kind of person that loves having my picture taken. Yeah. And I'll go on stage, I'll perform, I'll do photo shoots, whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
But when it comes in taking pictures with my fans, that's totally fine. But when it comes to paparazzi, it's so weird. So I just don't even go to places in LA that there's paparazzi at. And I feel like more celebrities could avoid it unless you're at a certain status, and then Kristen Stewart, I think she's at a certain status where she can't go anywhere, and I feel really bad for people like that. But
some people are looking for it, and then they complain about it, right?
Like Natalie Portman, you don't see her all over the place.
No.
Therefore you respect her more for her acting.
That's right.
You introduced a new act last night who you referred to at some point as well, saying you loved Nikki Williams.
Nikki Williams, yes.
How did you two come together?
We came together, actually. So we co-wrote the song, and she had originally written it, and I think it got sent to a couple people, and then I changed things, so it went back, and we had co-signed things, or co-wrote the song, but we never met face-to-face, which is really interesting how the music industry works today. Like, I did a duet on my last album with Dev, and to this day I've still never met her.
You're kidding.
Swear. And it's just because we've never crossed paths. Like, I've wanted to meet her, I've tweeted her or whatever, but like, it's so funny how you can like create music and just send it to each other, and then like, you could send it to producers in Sweden, and then the song's finished. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I finally got to meet her last night, and she's incredible. So
someone like Nikki, being new to the scene, you kind of a veteran these days, is there something you would like offer her for a piece of advice if you were to mentor her? Like, we talked about the tabloids and that. Is there anything you would caution her about?
I would caution her. I mean, everybo's on their own journey. You can't prepare someone that... I mean, I just met her last night. I can't really prepare her for a crazy career, but what I can say is that you can get through anything in your life, and you can make your life so enjoyable if you just look around and are grateful for the littlest, tiniest things. Like,
that's right.
The fact that there's a skirt on this table so that my area isn't showing in my dress, kind of thing. Yeah. Like that kind of thing. Like we have an ocean right there. We're breathing oxygen.
Yes,
we have oxygen left on this planet. Like, there's so many little things, and so it makes the big thing so incredible.
I love that you said that last night about appreciation and being grateful too. You mentioned that last night. That's why your fans love you so much, for sure, because you really relate. And speaking of Nikki Williams and co-writing Heart Attack, that's about taking risks, isn't it? That song.
It is. Yeah. It definitely is. It's like when the song's all about that feeling that you get. And for me, I probably wasn't the best female companion to have. I totally just was a young girl that was having fun and was like a man eater, right? Mm-hmm. So I just didn't care about guys' hearts. So, but then, you reach a point where you meet somebody and you're like, oh shoot, like I'm not used to this. Like, what is this feeling? And oh my God, am I gonna, like, what's gonna happen? I can't fall in love, because then that opens up the door to me getting hurt. And
that's right. You're vulnerable.
Yeah. And sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah.
So your new album comes out May 14th?
Yes.
Called Demi?
Yes, called Demi.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
And the title track, or not the title track, but the first single off it is Heart Attack.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to play that song right now. We want to thank you for coming in this morning, and thank you for being at our concert last night.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me.
I can't believe your voice isn't raspy after last night. Amazing.
A little
bit, but you sound good. Is there anything you want to say to your fans before we play Heart Attack?
Yes, I'm so grateful for my fans. I'm grateful that my fans have given me the opportunity to be able to sing for a living, and I'm so thankful for you guys for putting it on the radio. So it's still a dream come true when I hear it on the radio.
We love you, Demi Lovato. What a
Thank you, Demi Lovato.
Yeah.